Hello everyone, welcome to Rise IS. I am Alok Vardhan and in today's Prelims session, we will discuss a very important article from today's The Hindu newspaper on Indian monsoon. So, the title of today's article is India's rainfall deficit at 35% as monsoon progress stalls. So, this article discussed mainly nationwide monsoon deficit of 35%, areas severely affected from it, and what IMD said about it and what IMD is planning to do and what the government is planning to tackle this situation and IMD forecast about it. So this this article is very much important for UPSC prelims perspective. Please read this article and we have highlighted most important data and facts for exam in this article. Now, why we have selected this article? We have selected this article mainly because UPSC in 2011 and 2017 asked question about Indian monsoon and key terminology related to Indian monsoon. So you can also find MCQ on Indian monsoon in 2015 and 2014 UPSC previous year questions. So due to frequent repetition of question in UPSC preliminary exam, this becomes a very hot or very probable topic for upcoming UPSC preliminary exam. So let's start our discussion with context of this article. So India is facing 35% monsoon deficit. And why India is facing 35% monsoon deficit? Mainly because stalled cloud progression over central and western region. So due to stalled cloud progression over central and western region, India is facing 35% monsoon deficit. So, and what IMD said about it? IMD revised its forecast to 90% of the long period average, which indicates possible impact of Super El Niño. So there is chances of occurrence of Super El Niño due to it, and delayed rainfall has prompted crop contingency measures amid concern over food inflation. So due to concern of food inflation, government is planning to do crop contingency measures. So now we'll understand some key concept about monsoon. So where the word monsoon came from? So monsoon came from Arabic term Maushin or Malayalam monsoon, meaning both meaning season. So what is the definition of monsoon? So monsoon can be briefly described as rhythmic seasonal wind characterized by complete reversal in direction. So here the key term is complete reversal in direction. So, but what is the mechanism of monsoon? Due to large scale convection system, which is similar to land sea bridge. So as you know about land bridge and sea bridge and impact due to differences between them. So large scale convection system similar to land and sea bridge affecting India and Southeast Asia and part of Africa. So monsoon mechanism is large scale convection system which is very much similar to land and sea bridge. And major affecting region is India, Southeast Asia and parts of Africa. Now we see dual monsoon system. So we are talking about dual monsoon system, and one such monsoon is southwest monsoon and second is northeast monsoon. So what is the origin of this southwest monsoon and northeast monsoon? So we can find origin or genesis of southwest monsoon from low pressure over Tibetan Plateau. So low pressure over Tibetan Plateau generates southwest monsoon, and High pressure over Tibetan and Siberian Plateau resulted into northeast monsoon. Now we see direction of monsoon. So southwest monsoon direction is sea to land, and direction of northeast monsoon is land to sea. Now, who is the beneficiary of this? So, major beneficiary of southwest monsoon is almost most of the India, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Indonesia, Tamil Nadu, etc. And who is the major beneficiary of northeast monsoon? Major beneficiary of northeast monsoon is South Sumatra region, southeastern China, and Japan. So now we'll see major factor influences which influence southwest monsoon. So first factor is onset factor. So first onset factor is intense heating of Tibetan Plateau. So low pressure generated by due to intense heating of Tibetan Plateau is the key condition or is the major driving factor for southwest monsoon. The second such factor is high pressure cell over South Indian Ocean. So, due to low pressure in Tibetan Plateau and high pressure cell over South Indian Ocean and movement of subtropical jet stream and tropical easterly jet stream. All these factors combine to, and the last factor is northward shift of intertropical convergence zone. So all these factors influences southwest monsoon. So now we see intensity factor. What cause intensity? What cause or occur intensity influence intensity factor? So intensity is governed mainly by pressure gradient between Tibetan low and South Indian Ocean high. So pressure gradient between Tibetan low pressure and South Indian Ocean high pressure, and Somali Jet also which is known as Findlater Jet and Somali current also influence the intensity of this monsoon. And last such factor is intensity factor is Walker circulation and Indian Ocean dipole also influence southwest monsoon. Now we'll see role of intertropical convergence zone and Coriolis force in southwest monsoon. So we first start with intertropical convergence zone, famously known as ITCZ. So equatorial low pressure belt where southeast and northeast trade wind converge. So what is the definition of ITCZ? ITCZ is equatorial low pressure belt where southeast and northeast trade wind converge. So, so this is the definition of intertropical convergence zone. So what is the role of intertropical convergence zone? ITCZ during summer shift northward, typically 20 to 25 degree north over Indo-Gangetic plain, and this form monsoon trough. Now see impact of Coriolis force. So due to Coriolis force, southeast trade wind. So you can also see Coriolis force. What is the definition of Coriolis force? Coriolis force occur due to movement of rotation of Earth. So in the northward zone, due to Coriolis force, the pressure occur in northward direction and rightward direction, and in southward region, the due to Coriolis force, the movement become leftward direction. So southeast trade wind cross the equator and deflected to right. So So due to Coriolis force, they acquire southwest to northeast direction and becoming southwest monsoon. So as we have seen the impact of Coriolis force and intertropical convergence zone on Indian monsoon. So now we'll see some key terminology related to Indian monsoon. So first key terminology is El Nino, which is abnormal warming of eastern tropical Pacific Ocean, which weakens Walker cell circulation and generally suppress Indian monsoon rainfall. So El Nino weakens Walker cell circulation, which further suppress Indian monsoon rainfall. The second such important concept which was already discussed in article, which is Somali Jet, which is also famously known as Findlater Jet. So Somali Jet, strong low level cross equatorial and wind along eastern Africa. So these are the character this, this term shows the characteristics of Somali Jet, a strong low level cross equatorial wind along eastern Africa, and Somali Jet is a major source of moisture transport over Arabian Sea. So you can see importance of Somali Jet. Somali Jet is a major source of moisture transport over Arabian Sea. Now third is Indian Ocean Dipole. So Indian Ocean Dipole occur due to temperature difference between western and eastern Indian Ocean, and positive Indian Ocean dipole enhances monsoon rainfall and negative Indian Ocean dipole weakens monsoon rainfall. So we have given an MCQ, and as you can see, this topic about monsoon is very much relevant or very favorite topic of UPSC. So this topic about monsoon becomes very probable topic for upcoming preliminary exams. So please attempt this MCQ and and answer your question and answer this question answer key in comment section. And thank you for attending this session. You can download complete PDF from our website, and for further preparation please visit our website and YouTube channel. Thank you.